Hi everybody, it's Lene. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel today. So welcome to Christmas in July. We're going to be doing a little 12 by 12 one-page wonder for Christmas. So you guys can get an early start on this. I'm using my favorite Christmas paper pack. This is Poinsettia Passion 12 by 12 pattern cardstock from Paper Wishes hot off the press. And I'm also adding a little additional paper to it, the plaid paper, for some inside bits. All right, so first of all, let's take a look at this. It's absolutely gorgeous. And on the back, beautiful ivory. Look at the border all the way around that. And then the green. And then beautiful burgundy. Look at the candles. This burgundy sort of tile print on the back. And then I love this black one. I think this is the one I'm going to use with the pocket watch. And then on the back, it's got the burgundy. And I think that's going to go really great with this little plaid bit right there. So, all right, so I'm going to set this aside. Okay, so then you also get some little cutouts, and then you get the same signature all over again. So you get two of everything. All right, so let's put this aside. And I wanted to show you kind of my process in today's video. This is just a mock-up I like to do so I know what is going to go where. It probably won't stay the same. But what it is just two sheets of 6 by 12 paper. All right, so one in the back, and it's scored at 4 inches, and then one on the front, also scored at 4 inches. And then I glued the center pieces together, which gave me this pocket. And then this piece right here, split that one. It could be another pocket here, or a pocket here. Or they could both be pockets. We'll decide that later. And then on this page, another little flip out like this. And we'll probably do something like that. We'll do another pocket. We always have to have lots of pockets. Yeah, so this is just the basic idea, just made from 12 by 12 to get this base part. And then of course this piece was additional, okay? And then we'll do some other pieces with additional paper just to kind of give it some contrast, okay? So first thing, when you're using double-sided paper, you want to make sure to watch the direction. This one is very directional, okay? It's got a little pocket watch, it's got corner embellishments. This one, of course, not directional at all. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut it this way. So I have two 6 by 12. Okay. All right, so that's pretty much the cutting for now. And then we're going to need the scoreboard. I'm, by the way, loving my 12 by 12 scoreboard. All right, so the scoring just couldn't be any easier. We're going to score it at 4 inches and then at 8 inches. Each panel is 4 inches. Just like that. Like that. And like that. All right. And then we might flip this one over. We might do like this. Let's see how this all works together. That one like that. What's going to go on the front? Or we could go like this. How do you guys feel about when books open this way as opposed to this way? You know, this is the traditional way. But does it bother you when they open them in this direction? I don't know. I'm still working that one out. All right, so it's really nice for this project to have your bone folder or a butter knife or whatever you have. All right, so we just need to get kind of oriented on this. We could flip this one over, use it like this. We could flip this one over. This could be our front cover. And then we put this one in right here. I mean, it's gorgeous paper. I don't want to cover any of it, right? Could do this and then have this be the pocket, in which case we're just losing this. This one we would cut here. That would be really cute to show there, but this is the one we would cut. We don't want to cut that one. I need to think about it. All right, I've made up my mind. So I decided to do it this way, to have this black piece on the outside and this piece on the inside. And here's why. I decided that when you close this up, that this piece will be the front cover, and I'm going to do something decorative with one of the cutouts on the front because I really want to keep this one intact. So the other thing is I want to make sure that this has plenty of space to fold. So we're just going to shave the tiniest little bit off of this right side. I'm just going to hold these together, and we're just going to take like 1/16 of an inch, just the tiniest bit. Okay, so it's not going to change the look of anything. Just going to make that closure a little easier. Like this and like this. Yeah, it's going to work tons better, except somehow my folding is a little off here. There we go. Okay, we'll work that out later. So the other thing I want to do is put a notch right here, and I have my 2-inch circle punch. It's gonna just be like this. And then I always like to make sure that there's something nice behind the notch, you know, that looks pretty. And this is just kind of blah. So I have an extra little scrap of this one. So we're just gonna glue that right there. And then we're gonna go ahead and glue everything together. Forgot to open my glue bottle. Oops, there we go. Ooh, this is a brand new bottle of glue, and oh my word, what is happening? There we go. And then we're gonna glue this part together. I've got to wipe off my hands. Oh, wow. Okay, and then we're just gonna go like this to make that pocket. Woo, 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 woo. And like that. Just kind of make sure everything is aligned here. Okay. You really want to make sure that glue is good to go. All right, so now we have something a little bit more decorative right here, and it's going to coordinate with everything else. So I just want to make sure that everything is aligned, and I'm just having trouble today with this. I think I might have had an issue with my scoring. All right, so I think we're good there. Oh, the other thing I need to do, which I should have done this before gluing this down, this is going to be our divided pocket. So I'm just going to take, this is 6 inches, so I'm going to go 3 inches right here, but I'm just going to this fold. So we just need to like, right there. And then you can use your paper cutter or scissors. We're just doing this small amount, so I'm just going to use the scissors, just like that. Okay, so I think I'm done with the scoreboard now. I put it on a table kind of haphazardly, watch it crash. All right, so on this one, I would really like to make this a pocket, but that's going to sacrifice this down here. So, I mean, I could just leave this as a flap because that's just gorgeous, and we could put like words and stuff in here. So, I mean, I could make this a pocket right at the top. So let's try that. So let's grab the circle punch again. We're just doing, say I folded this part back. Whew. There we go. And then we're going to glue this one down. Once again, I'm going to put something decorative back there. So I'm just going to cut in a little extra piece. that was not a good cut. And we're going to go ahead and did not need this big of a piece. And I didn't even cut it the right size. That's okay. So we're going to do this. Ooh. Wow, I don't know why my glue is so runny today. Cosmic Shimmer. What's going on? It's a brand new bottle. I just opened it. All right, let's just take off this little bit right here. It's all part of the process, folks. Okay. All right, so we have another pocket, a tall pocket, a pocket, and then a little flap right here. And then we're going to keep this intact. And then this one, I cut some paper. This is, I do need my scoreboard again. Okay, so I cut a 12-inch strip that is 3.5 inches wide. And then I wanted it to kind of overlap like this, but I also wanted to leave enough space around the outside edge so that it wasn't, so it just kind of had a nice border of the paper that it's being glued to. So I scored this at 2.5 inches, right here, 2.5, and then at 8, so that it had a nice little flap. Now I think I'm done with that. Now we're going to just put some glue there. Sorry to cover this up, but it'll be okay. Cute. And then we could have a little closure right here that we will do later. Okay, so we've got this, and we've got this. So this is going to go like this. Need a little extra scoring. And then this is going to go like this, all right? And then I have another little piece of paper here that I can cut down. And we can put something decorative on that. And then here, I could put another little pocket right here. Yeah, I think that's working. Okay, so I'm going to cut out some more elements and I'll be right back. All right, so let's take a look at this area right here, this little flap, open kind of a, I don't know, journaling spot. Great spot for adding photos to share. You could even add another pocket here and then tuck some photos to share with some family and friends. I'm going to leave it like this so there's more options. And then we need some kind of flap to secure that, or a little something. So I've got some red cardstock here, glitter cardstock. And I'm going to just take this circle punch. This is, oops, this one is a 1-inch circle punch. And then I just need a little bit of foam tape. And we're going to put the foam tape just on one side of the punch. Come on, there we go. And then this side is going to attach here, and it's going to overlap here. Just a little bit like that, so that this can open and secure really easily. There we go. All right, so then on this side, I added some cutouts from the cutout sheet. So we've got all of these little ones right here. Eat, drink, and be merry. I thought that's a great place for a little gift card, maybe to a restaurant, Starbucks. That could just be slid right in there. It's a tight fit, but it works. And then this part right here, we've got the believe. I went ahead and added a cutout there. That's so cute. You could add another little photo or a little message there. Okay, and then right here, our center pocket. I did a little stacked tag. Okay, how fun is that? And then that's just from using my favorite little 3-in-1 tag punch. And for that, here we go. Just really easy to place. You can put glitter cardstock in there, regular cardstock. You just have to make sure that it's either 1.5, 2, or 2.5 inches wide. Does a great job. And then I just tied it with a little bit of baker's twine. And my big tip on baker's twine is make sure that you knot the ends once your bow is tied, and then that way it doesn't come unraveled. And then I like to just sort of mess up those ends so it looks a little bit like a tassel. So that's going to go right in there. You could either put this in there, you could put other longer like photos and things in there. Add a little grading there. So that's going to just all fold up just like this. And then for the front cover, I've cut down some patterned cardstock. This is from Joyful Christmas patterned cardstock. We could do this side or this side. I like this one. And I'm going to put the link for that. It's also from Hot Off the Press. I'll put it down in the description box below the video. So we're doing that, and then I took one of the other cutouts, and then I'm going to mat this just on a little bit of red cardstock, just like that. I'm just going to do this old school and not use my paper cutter. There we go. Little foam tape on that. Just like that. Just love adding that little bit of glitter. So fun. And while I'm finishing, whoa, no! While I'm finishing this up, you guys, I'll tell you how I love to give away my projects on my channel. So if you would be so kind to like, comment, and subscribe, then you're going to be entered in to win this little folio for Christmas. You just have to wait a week until next week's video, and then we ask that you come back and visit us and then watch next week's video, and we will announce the winner very elaborately. You can't miss it. It's a great big congratulations pop-up that Carrie does for us. Carrie is my wonderful sister-in-law. Say hi, Carrie. She does all of my editing, which is so great. It's a little crepe ribbon. And we're just going to tie just a little bow off to the side here. So it's really nice for... Oh, hello, Oscar. It's really nice for presentation. There we go. Oh my goodness, the hubs came home and Oscar just had to welcome him. So as you can see, we're all done here. Back to the giveaway. Yes, I hope you participate in that and then watch next week's video to check out who the winner is. Thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.